Well, I figured I'd throw a video up here on this channel. Been a while. Been a while. Um, Channel's called, what is it called? Ike's Sports Cards and Collectibles. And here's the thing. I pretty much got out of collecting pretty much everything, you know, for the, I don't know, several months, right? I think one of the problems that I have here locally is that the local Walmart that we shop at all the time stopped carrying any kind of sports cards or anything like that, right? And so I haven't, and they stopped doing that. Gosh, summertime maybe they took out all that section and they didn't move it anywhere. They just so the last thing that I bought was a CD Lamb rookie card from my local my local card shop, and I haven't been in that place since. I think I bought a few other things, but that was like the main thing. And I remember that was summer. That was well before. It may have been training camp, but it could have been before that because I remember I was talking to the owner of the place, and I was like, "I'm gonna get this rookie card because CeeDee Lamb needs to have a breakout year, and if he has a breakout year, the value of this card will go up." So I bought that, but I don't know about how much collecting I'm going to be doing in the near future, right? Because of my local place. Now, I'm going to maybe search some other Walmarts or something, but the only problem is I don't like going to those Walmarts. So that's just it. So, but I will say this. I'm thinking about maybe doing more sports related stuff on this channel because the channel I was doing it on, I'm going to dedicate that channel to weather stuff because I'm kind of a weather junkie. But this channel, I would love to talk sports and maybe give you my thoughts of games, races, and stuff like that. And so I'm going to play that by ear, right? Because I can't make any promises. But I figured since this is kind of the title and the content that I have on here is basically sports related, that this would be a good spot, for that. Even though it's been, the sports cards and other, I'm not sure if I did any diecast stuff. And I haven't been on a diecast thing in about a year. I haven't bought one or bought any. Last time I bought I bought five new diecasts from Talladega. And if I go to Talladega this year, and there may be a possibility that I do, I'm definitely going to go up there to get some diecast. That's going to be a spur of the moment thing if we go to Talladega this year. But I figured that this would be a great place for that sort of stuff, but also to talk racing, talk football, and who knows if the Rangers are any good. The only problem about the Rangers is I don't get all the games here, okay? I hardly get any where I'm located. All the freaking games that they air here are like Houston Astros. I don't want to see them losers. I just don't want to see that. I want to see, let's see the Rangers. When it comes to baseball, see, some sports is different, right? When it comes to football, diehard Cowboys fan. I don't pull for anyone else. Basketball, though, yes, I'm a Mavericks fan, but I'm like one of those that's like, hey, I would love to see, if the Mavericks suck, Mavericks above all, but I'll go and sit there, hey, if the Thunder are doing any good or the Spurs are doing any good, I'll be kind of pulling those for those, right? When I was a kid, I would pull for the Bulls when Michael Jordan was the thing, and then Shaquille O'Neal with the Magic. But that's only because the Mavericks here, they've sucked, until we got Dirk. When Dirk got here, that changed everything. And since then, I've been pretty much all Mavericks fan. But when it comes to baseball, I've always been a Rangers fan. Don't pull for anyone else, okay? And that all started when I started following like Nolan Ryan and Julio Franco and Ruben Sierra, Juan Gonzalez, Rafael Palmeiro, all those names that when I started watching baseball, those are the big names. And even though we were good in the springtime, we sucked in the summer, and I think that has a lot to do with the temperature. But we got some key new players during this offseason, so the Rangers may be worth something this year. I hope so, because let me tell you, one of the most fun things I did last year was go to the Ranger game, even though there wasn't hardly anyone there. But it was 110 degrees outside, and it was like 70-something degrees inside the ballpark, which is beautiful. But anyways, I figured I'd throw some content on here, let you guys know maybe if you're interested what I think about what this channel is designed for. And I just haven't been let's just face it, one of the things that inspired me to collect was the people who I was around at the time. And I just I got away from those guys, and then all of a sudden we had this past summer we had 2 cruises, a trip to Colorado. We've just been all over the board, and then on top of my local Walmart not selling any cards whatsoever, not even Pokemon freaking cards, and so it's kind of a bummer. But I'm not sure. I just don't foresee myself going out and getting something anytime soon. But I'm still a sports fan, and I would love to have some new diecast up here. NASCAR season's coming up, and that usually gets me stoked. And here's the deal. The sad thing is that I was going to go this year like getting a bunch of football cards, and guess what? I think I only got like 1 box, and I don't think there was anything that set the world on fire. And it's just back there. I need to go through all that stuff again. But anyway, we're getting long. I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate you guys watching 73.